What makes a community a community? Is it the buildings, the streets, the businesses? Or is it the people behind them, each with a story that weaves into something bigger? All of our lives are an echo of the past, reflecting those who came before us and paving the way for others to follow. We're a reflection of that courage of our ancestors, those who risk everything for a chance at a better life. Their spirit lives on in every storefront, in every handshake, in every step forward. In Woodburn, our community is shaped by that echo, by the dreamers and the doers who infuse every corner with grit and grace and hope. These are the stories of immigrants and first-generation entrepreneurs, and those of us that have been here for multiple generations, whose journey built more than a business, they built belonging. This is more than revitalization. It's a revival of purpose. These are the voices of Woodburn, and this is the American dream.
Well, I am originally from Mexico City, and I came to the States when I was 17 years old. And so I'm 47 now. I've been here in Woodburn for 30 years. And this is home. We wanted to start this business probably 15 years ago. That's something I've been dreaming about. The name of our business is Bron Brewing Company. It is located in Woodburn. So the idea of creating this business started probably since I was a little kid. I always like interacting with people. You would always listen to adults talking about going to a bar, going to a place where they would gather and share their stories. I didn't exactly know how I would go about it, but I knew that I wanted to be around people that would want to share their stories. Like, all it takes is for us to open up and talk to one another. That will make us realize how close to being the same we are. If you're not doing what really fills your heart, you get burned out quick. I used to work in the oil fields up until 8 years ago. Even though I was making good money being a driller or being a construction worker, I wasn't that happy doing it. Those jobs allowed me to provide for my family, but they didn't bring me happiness per se, And I felt that I was at that point to where I was just tired of being away from my family. I didn't like being in the places where I was at. So we had a little bit of money and we kind of started putting it into our business. And I kind of retook everything that I always thought as a kid and decided that it was time for me to make the transition. Even though it's been bumpy, it's been a bumpy road. But it's worth it. After we were able to purchase this building, we came to find out that it was built in 1910 by Jesse Settlemeyer, who was the founder of Woodburn. When we first took over this building, it was a mess. We realized that behind all of that was these brick walls. And we decided to just expose the original walls. They see that we renovated this building. To see their smiles, it makes me real happy. And the transition from being an employee to becoming a business owner was something that we were not ready for. It's all new because there were a lot of things that, even though I cook at home, now that we're cooking for other people, I'm like, well, that plate don't look good, I need to make it look pretty. But we try to make everything as fresh as possible. We have 3 types that I really like. We got bacon burgers, jalapeno burger, and a chori burger, which is chorizo Mexican sausage. So being able to open this business, has actually given me some kind of way to eventually provide for my family, plus being happy while I'm doing it. But when I came here, and I was actually able to experience all of that and find out that if you try hard enough, you would be able to actually achieve any of the goals that you may have. To a lot of people in all kinds of countries where they're not able to have that, that's their dream, and they will find it here. You gotta really listen to your heart and find what's really gonna fill your heart with joy. So I've seen a lot of rich people that have the most miserable lives. Were they really happy even though they had all that money? I'm real happy knowing that I have a wife and a child But if I'm able to provide for them and have a decent life and still have them around, that would make me feel like I'd be the richest man in the world.